This video basically is about the logic of somebody who doesn't like to be called out on their shit. This is for you. Their rhetoric is, if you don't say something about the problem or make a controversial video about it, talking about it, then the problem doesn't exist. That's really how they think. Oh, it doesn't exist because the people around me, the people on my channel never say anything about it, so it doesn't exist. This is not an issue. People are afraid to come to me about it because they want to play it safe and they don't want to, they're afraid I'm not going to have an ass to kiss anymore. And this is one thing you will notice with the roasting arena. Especially not just the roasting arena, but anybody who gets told that there is doing something that's idiotic or they get criticized for it, even sometimes by their own selves, their own followers. They think, okay, well, if everybody is scared to tell me what they think because they sub to me, then there's no problem. Then I'm doing everything right. Then there's no issue. This is one thing I see. No, see, you just need, no, I don't have a problem. You just need to stop speaking your mind. You just need to stop telling me how I'm self-destructing. That's how they think. Well, I'm sorry to tell you folks, but you're wrong. Just because somebody is afraid to tell you what you need to hear doesn't mean the problem does not exist. It affects you when somebody calls you out on your bullshit, but at the same time, did it affect you when Jeffrey Epstein, that it came out that Jeffrey Epstein had a private island running a pedophile ring? No, you didn't have a meltdown and cry and go on a flagging war and this and that over that. Why? Even though as horrible as what Jeffrey Epstein did, why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because it doesn't affect you. It doesn't offend you. So, yeah. That's why I like having this channel to a degree to where we can talk about shit that needs to be talked about. At least as far as the people that bother watching this stuff. I mean, they could obviously go somewhere else. I got a whole gaming channel. You know what I mean? That's got more subs and views that I get on here. So, not one shred of drama on that channel. So I like this space, despite the flaws that it has, despite the bad in it. It's because, see, in this filth, there's good. And the good is the fact that people are not afraid to address themselves. People are not afraid to say what probably needs to be said, whether it's towards me or towards you. That's what I love about it. when no one says anything and they blindly just support everything you do and say, no matter how much of a lie it is, or no matter what it is that you're saying, those people are afraid of you. They're afraid that they're not going to be on a winning team and they're going to feel all alone. Or if you're a female, they're afraid if they don't agree with you on something, they're going to lose a piece of ass that they're not even getting. They're afraid of you. Yes, women, they're afraid of you. I don't want, see, unlike these fucks, I don't want people to be afraid of me. I want people to have freedom of speech over here. Because I have it. I allow myself to speak my mind. So why shouldn't you? You know, that's fair. Think about it. Let's say I had let's say there's a female sub to me and she likes me on here. And I'm talking about nuking a city or some fucking terroristic or some nut shit. And she don't address the fact that I'm saying this crazy shit because she's afraid that she ain't gonna get to suck my dick. See, I'm sorry, I don't get down like that. That's why I'm against, well, I'm not against it, but I'm against the simp mentality, because it's not that simping is bad, but it invokes fear. And that's why, like, even after everything, I have respect for Patty H. I have respect for Starlight because, see, at least she fears God. At least she fears something that, you know, that makes sense in a way. At least she fears something that's seen as important or sentimental. So yeah, like, I have a level of respect for her. And honestly, I agree with some shit that she says. I'm starting to really wanting to support her relationship with God. You know, I don't know exactly what that is, but I feel more in supportive of it because I'm seeing what otherwise looks like. I'm seeing what the opposite of that looks like, and it doesn't look good. So yeah, here goes another video of me speaking my mind and not being afraid to do it, and telling you not to be afraid to do it. And that just because you like somebody or you're a fan of somebody doesn't mean that they're above reproach and that you should just blindly go along with everything they're doing and saying just because you are afraid of getting kicked out. If you get kicked out and have the rest of their army coming after you over a disagreement, then they were never really for you in the first place. They don't respect you individually in the first place. They never respected you. It was just about what you were giving them. Yeah, real talk. Peace.